Welcome to BCTV Channel 99. My name is Dalton Cowan, and I'm your host today.
And I'm Mark.
So let's get right into the news.
Less than 4 weeks in the White House, President Trump has lost one of his most trusted advisors. National Security Advisor Michael Flynn submitted his resignation Monday night. AIM reports that he missed the missile Vice President Mike Pence and other administration officials about communications with the Russian ambassador. The question won't end with Flynn's departure. Karen Kafia. We learned last night that the acting attorney general at the Justice Department had warned the Trump White House that Michael Flynn had not been forthright about his communication could be vulnerable to Russian blackmail. Trump did not comment on the Flynn matter at the White House this morning. White House counselor Kelly Conway described the turn of the events in NBC's Today Show.
Phone conversation between Flynn and Russian after the Obama administration sanctioned Russia for alleged meddling in the 2016 presidential race. Flynn had said the conversation was holiday pleasantries, no talk of sanctions. Based on Flynn's word, Vice President Pence vouched for him in television interviews. But last week, the Washington Post reported a story citing 9 former and current intelligence officials who said the sanctions were discussed. Flynn later said he didn't remember if the sanctions were discussed. Congressional Democrats say the resignation should not be the end.
There are tons of questions here. We need a thorough investigation. I'd like to see, in addition to what we're doing in the Intelligence Committee, because we have limited resources, an independent commission look at all of these questions.
Keith Kellogg, previously the Chief of Staff to the National Security Council, has filled Flynn's role in the interim. 2 names being mentioned as more permanent replacements are former CIA Director General David Petraeus and also Bob Harward, the former Deputy Commander for U.S. CENTCOM. In Washington, I'm Karen Kafa.
This all began with a pre-intermission phone conversation between Flynn and the Russian ambassador in the late December after Obama administration sanctioned Russia for alleged meddling in 2016 president race. Flynn has said that holiday pleasantries now talk of sanctions based on Flynn's word, and Vice President Pence vouched for him in television interviews. But last week, the Washington Post reported a story citing 9 former and current intelligence officials who said the sanctions were discussed. Flynn later said he didn't remember if sanctions were discussed.
President Donald Trump will meet with Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu this week. The two shared a view that the Iran nuclear deal is a bad deal. But as Ian Raff reports, a former Israel intelligence chief is asking Minister Netanyahu to reconsider his position. For Benjamin Netanyahu, Iran's enemy number 1. Prime Minister recently spelling it out to his UK counterpart Theresa May.
It threatens Europe, it threatens the West, it threatens the world.
For years, Netanyahu warned Iran would go nuclear, develop a bomb to wipe out Israel. From the United Nations General Assembly.
From there, it's only a few months, possibly a few weeks.
To the U.S. Congress.
Many have tried, repeatedly, to destroy the Jewish people.
Netanyahu tried to stop an international deal driven by President Obama to curb Iran's nuclear ambitions. He failed, calling it a bad deal.
I think it was a good deal. I also think that there's no point in urging President Trump to scrap it.
Ephraim Halevi is the former head of Israel's spy agency, the Mossad. He believes Iran is sticking to the agreement that officials say cuts the time it would take Tehran to develop a nuclear weapon from 2 months to over a year. Netanyahu doesn't and hopes he found an ally in Donald Trump. The new president has already slapped sanctions on Iran.
They're not behaving.
After a ballistic missile test, with the president tweeting, Iran is playing with fire. Netanyahu is also concerned about Iran's meddling in neighboring Syria and support for the Lebanese militant group Hezbollah. Halevi sees Iran as a threat, but believes Israel is indestructible, a sharp contrast to Netanyahu's doomsday prediction.
That is to tell your enemy that he has it in his capability to wipe you off the face of the earth. I think this is something which is not only untrue, but is also unwise.
I, James Norman Mattis.
Back in the United States, even members of Trump's own administration urge the Iran deal should stay.
When America gives her word, we have to live up to it and work with our allies.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after
But which ally will the new president choose? Europe or Israel? He will surely struggle to keep both happy on Iran. Ian Lee, CNN, Jerusalem.
To the local business in the local Sophie Jewelry store in Lorna Mall said that the stories grown big time. Jennifer, owner of the Smith Floral Co. in the West Hazleton, said that the Valentine's Day is not just for lovers. Valentine's Day is today.
Attention Skills USA competitors. There will be a meeting tomorrow at 8:15 in the cafeteria in the Career Center with Mrs. Geiger and Mr. Tahansky. Stay tuned. When we come back, we will have sports, weather, sports journalism, and 30 seconds or so. So stay tuned.
Morning, Gary. We are GetSchool.com. You want a college education, don't you? You know you do. Yeah, but I don't know where to start. That's why we're here. We're free, handsome. I think we're breathtaking. And here to guide you through every step of the way, starting with attendance. Gary, financial aid forms. Biology homework, G. I got this. Is that Bran? Colleges love extracurricular activities.
Chess really isn't my thing.
I got this. Doesn't matter. Go ahead. Picking a college, man. You and us. We go together like tacos and Tuesday.
And I love tacos.
Fire and ice.
Those don't really go together. Go to GetSchool.com for more info.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Sports Journalism with me, Dalton Cowan. So I will continue the Underdogs chapter today. So let's talk about the 1980 U.S. hockey team. So it was the winter of 1980, and it was the 1980 U.S. hockey team. They were getting ready for the Olympics, and the Russians were coming into the ice hockey tournament as the favorites to win a gold medal because they won it the past 4 years. But the U.S. had a bunch of college kids. But then the U.S. and Russia met in the semifinals of the tournament. Everybody thought that Russia would easily beat the United States, but they were wrong. As Al Michaels famously said, 5 seconds left, do you believe in miracles? Yes. So after the U.S. beat Russia, they won the gold medal by beating Sweden, while Russia got third. Well, that's all for me. Tune in next time for more sports journalism right here on Channel 99 News. See you all next time.
Welcome back to another Random 30 Seconds. Today's topic is on the history of pianos. It began with a harpsichord maker in Padua, Italy in 1709 named Bartolomeo di Francesco Cristoforio. That led to other string instruments and the making of the instrument as we know it today. Now, today's player piano is also known as reproducing piano. It is a modern, up-to-date version of the paper roller player piano, remembered from old movies. They are not digital instruments, but real acoustic pianos with hammers and strings that can be played normally. Well, that's all I've got for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next week.
Hey, I'm Gabrielle Laura, and I'm your weather girl for today. Now let's get to the weather. Today is 38 with mostly sunny weather. Tonight will be 31. The sunrise today was at 6:59 a.m. and the sunset tonight is at 5:37 p.m. Tomorrow will be 39 with sunny clear weather. Wednesday will be 38 with possibility of snow showers. Thursday will be 29 partly cloudy. Friday will be 35 mostly sunny. Saturday will be 52 mostly sunny. Sunday will be 53 partly cloudy. That's your 7-day forecast. Have a good day.
Well, that's all the news for today. I hope you all enjoyed it.
And also check out our social media. It will be also linked down below.
See you all on Friday, and happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
See ya.